What was the initial inspiration behind this project?
So the main thought behind this iconic project is to mix between nature and luxury, both at the same project.
What motivated Tiger Properties to push boundaries and create a record-breaking residential tower?
First of all, based on Tiger properties, like background and the history, time is changing. The towers are also changing. It's more modern, futuristic.
Exactly.
So we had to do something like more
Unique,
unique and
record-breaking.
creative. Yes.
Although Sky Tower is a very unique project, what sets it apart for investors looking to invest in Business Bay?
Tiger Sky is located in the golden triangle of Business Bay, like not Business Bay inside the traffic and everything.
Correct.
Yeah, the golden triangle with specific plots. Only 7 plots are there in the golden triangle. Yes.
Imagine living in a residential tower which holds 5 world records. Tiger Properties just gave you that type of property. Located in Business Bay, Sky Tower by Tiger Properties is set to actually redefine luxury tower, residential tower. Today we have Mr. Daoud Hamdi from Tiger Properties. He's a sales manager at Tiger Properties. Mr. Daoud, very nice to have you at our podcast show.
Thank you so much for having me here.
Okay. So, Mr. Daoud, before we start off, I would just like for you to tell to the audience about yourself at Tiger Properties and what your role is at Tiger Properties.
Sure. So my name is Daoud. I am a senior relationship manager at Tiger Properties.
Okay. Mr. Daoud, so Tiger Properties is actually set to become the tallest residential tower, standing at 532 meters. So tell us more about this project and what was the initial inspiration behind this project?
So the main thought behind this iconic project is to mix between nature and luxury, both at the same project. Okay, so that's why we call it when luxury meets nature.
Of course, exactly, because this tower actually redefines luxury living, being the tallest residential tower. See, Burj Khalifa is not the tallest residential tower, it's a tower. This is a sky-rise residential tower. So, Mr. Daoud, Dubai is home to some of the most iconic skyscrapers. What motivated Tiger Properties to push boundaries and create a record-breaking residential tower?
First of all, based on Tiger properties, like background and the history, Tiger was established in 1976.
Okay, that's a very...
Which means we are talking about 48 years in the market. So and the time is changing. The towers are also changing. It's more modern, futuristic.
Exactly.
So we had to do something like more
unique,
unique and
record-breaking.
creative. Yes.
Correct. So that is really nice. Okay, so beyond height, what aspects of Tiger's Sky Tower design sets it apart from other ultra-luxury skyscrapers in Dubai? What sets it apart?
As it mentioned before, like the 5 world records, it's also like when we say it by mouth, it's like sounds normal.
Exactly.
But if you
Think about
it, it's something wow, really.
Because obviously I'll come down to this question and we will obviously discuss about the world records as well, because this is really intriguing part of this specific property. So Business Bay, this is a very important question because many of the buyers, investors think that Business Bay is already a market which is highly saturated and a lot of new developments are coming into Business Bay. Although Sky Tower is a very unique project, what sets it apart for investors looking to invest in Business Bay?
See, I'll give you one point. Usually we know Business Bay as is, it's Business Bay. But when we go deeper, okay, Business Bay, it's like 2 phases. And the canal, it's separating.
Correct.
Okay,
correct.
yeah. The location is more important for us. Like Tiger Sky is located in the golden triangle of Business Bay, like not Business Bay inside the traffic and everything.
Correct.
Yeah, the golden triangle with a very specific plots and like only 7 plots are there in the Golden Triangle. Yes,
Okay.
and especially when we talk about the accessibility and everything, like the view 360 open, nothing will block the view.
Exactly.
This is also more important.
Exactly. Plus, its connectivity to the major tourist attraction, which is Burj Khalifa, Dubai Mall,
yes.
and all of these attractions are very nearby, so people won't have to travel that much as well. Yeah, it saves a lot of time as well.
Correct.
Okay, so now the apartment and penthouses. The penthouses, I actually have a follow-up question later on, which is a really unique feature by Tiger Properties, which is about the way they crafted the penthouses in Chinese, Greek styles as well. So talking about the residence, what are the available units and sizes in Tiger Sky Tower?
For Tiger Sky, like we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 bedrooms. And then after that, we have the penthouses, okay? But penthouses like duplexes. And we have also the royal penthouse,
Okay,
which was sold already.
What are the sizes of these?
The sizes starting from 900 for
From
the 1
900.
bedroom.
Okay.
Yes, it's like
Okay.
very spacious.
Going up to almost 3,000 square feet, I suppose, 1 to 4 bedroom apartments,
Yes,
correct?
yes,
So these are really massive, huge sizes,
yes,
luxurious living, just like I
Yes.
said. Okay, so for buyers looking at the penthouses, what exclusive features can they expect compared to the standard units?
For the penthouses, we give them, like for the normal penthouses, we give them 4 options, 4 styles to choose in between. We have the Arabic style, we have the Chinese, we have the French style, and the Greek style. Like also it depends on which, like you know,
what
they
their
want.
taste is. Obviously, I'm investing.
Yes.
Chinese investors, they are investing a lot of money into Dubai real estate. So I'm supposing they are going after the Chinese style.
That will
penthouses.
encourage them, yeah.
Exactly. Very nice. Very cultural diversification over here as well. Okay, so this one, penthouses are actually, I suppose, customizable by any chance, because customization plays a big role in ultra luxury properties. So does Tiger Properties Sky Tower provide that option to the investors looking to invest in penthouses?
See, for the customization, okay, this is a door is open from the beginning. Yeah, we give them like, you know, anything. They will sit with the engineer. I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to make this style, this design.
So they can customize all of their features of the penthouses. Correct. So beyond the record-breaking features, what day-to-day lifestyle benefits will the residents enjoy? Not only the penthouse owners, but the owners of apartments and penthouses, duplex penthouses. What will they enjoy?
They will enjoy the services. Beside the location, they will enjoy the services inside the tower itself.
Okay.
It's like, you know, imagine living there. You can take the lift, go up there, enjoy the infinity pool, the restaurant, the rainforest, go down the amenities as well. Like, you know, something really wow.
Okay, so that is really nice for end users as well as investors. It generates high ROI. I'm going to come down to this question. So the prices for the starting prices are 82.2 million dirhams, which I believe is quite affordable living in Business Bay, near to all of these tourist attractions and everything. What makes Sky Towers a compelling investment opportunity for the investors?
See, as a project, an off-plan project, always, you know, it's a good opportunity, whether for investors or end users like homeowners. Yeah, this one is a good opportunity for them because later on it will appreciate.
Of course.
Yeah, it will appreciate more and more. And we have the same, like, you know, same Golden Triangle. We have another project, same successful history called Noble's Tower.
Okay.
The 1 bedroom there was 1 million. Yes. Now you cannot get it less than 1.8, 2 million.
Okay, so this question, please bear with me. This is a long question, but this explains everything about this Sky Tower, why it breaks the world records. So, Tiger Sky Tower will feature several record-breaking amenities, including the world's highest infinity pool standing at 431 meters, highest rainforest standing at 447 meters, highest restaurant 439 meters, and a roll glider adventure at 447 meters. All within the tallest residential tower in the world. So there are 5 record-breaking world records in Sky Tower. Right. From an investment perspective, how do these unique features impact ROI and rental yields? Can investors expect higher than average rental returns due to these exclusive amenities? In the area of Business Bay, will Sky Tower provide high rental yields than the normal average market rate in Business Bay?
Let's say, imagine that you want to rent an apartment, okay, especially like for holiday homes, Airbnb in Business Bay. What are the most enjoyable, like worth the experience you will ask for?
Of course, the luxury and
Luxury
everything.
things,
Correct.
exactly. This is what like majority of people Dubai expecting, like more and more
Millions
people,
of tourists coming in
millions of
every
tourists,
year.
yeah.
Exactly.
They will choose, of course, holiday homes, Airbnb. So now imagine the idea. Now I will rent in the tallest residential tower.
Yes,
This the
yes,
idea
yes,
itself.
yes,
It's bring, yeah, and especially in the the digital world that we live in. Okay. TikTokers, Instagrammer, this one they
Of
will
course.
attract, yeah.
They will attract a lot of
Yes.
these tourists as well. Obviously, there is going to be a huge marketing. It's breaking 5 world records. It's not only
Correct.
breaking 1, 2, or 3, 5 world records. Huh? So, the payment plan includes a 20% down payment followed by a 70-30 payment plan structured with a 2-year post handover. So, you don't have to pay everything at the time of handover or before the handover.
Yes.
You have a flexibility of paying after 2 years, within 2 years as well when moving in. How does this flexibility benefit investors?
When we talk about flexibility in payment plan, we are very flexible. To be honest, imagine giving a down payment of 20%, okay, and the rest will be installments quarterly until the handover. You will receive the keys, okay, and you paid only 70% from the
Exactly.
total amount, which means the rest, the 30%
will be covered by
like
rentals.
post-handover. Yeah, of course, exactly.
So that is really feasible for investors. I mean, this is one of the projects which is really intriguing to invest in. Huh?
Correct.
Correct. So for buyers opting for 100% down payment, Tiger Properties is giving a 30% discount when they pay full 100% cash.
Full
Huh?
100%
So
cash,
what was the
yes.
strategy behind this? Because and how does it compare to financing options as well?
See, our main strategy, not like we will not take it as a big discount. No, this is for our potential investor. Okay, just to give them a start.
In their investment journey.
Start in the investment journey. Okay,
Exactly.
this is a 30% start in your investment journey.
Okay, so this is a very nice startup for investors as well.
Of course.
Very good, very good. So about the hidden service charges, because many investors are worried about the hidden service charges. Can you provide insights into the expected service fees and how they compare to similar luxury towers?
For us, let's say, as of now, the project is off plan. It's very difficult to determine how the service charge will be. From now on, we'll say 20 to 22 dirhams per square foot.
Which is fine in business bay, yes.
Which is fine, also fine in Business Bay. Rather than that, we don't have any other hidden service charges or from this way or from the other way. No.
So everything is clear cut to the investors. They will be looking at the documents. They will be going through everything, and it's not like you are going to be charging them something else hidden
No,
out of the payment plan.
nothing at all.
That's nice.
Yeah.
So Dubai's luxury real estate market is expanding rapidly. How does Tiger Properties ensure that Tiger Sky Tower retains its exclusivity and long-term value?
Now we are talking about future investment opportunity, and the market is full of competence.
Of course, a lot of competence.
Yes, a lot of. For us, it's like the brand itself and the history itself. Okay, you can find in the future like several projects will come.
Trying to compete with the same Tiger Sky Tower.
Yes.
But obviously it's about the trust as well. I mean, Tiger Properties has been in the market for almost 40 years now. More than 40 years.
48 years.
So obviously you can expect that Tiger Properties won't be downgrading their exclusivity or their reputation.
Correct.
Exactly.
Correct.
Okay. So will there be any smart home technologies or advanced technologies incorporated into the apartments?
We kept it like normal house, okay, but it's also open for to be a smart home.
Customization.
Yeah.
Correct. So the handover date for Tiger Sky Tower was initially set for Q4 2029, but now they're so confident in the development of Tiger Sky Tower that they set it to Q4 2028. But Mr. Daoud, what steps are being taken to ensure that the project is delivered on time and on schedule?
We have very good history when handing over our project, and the main reason behind this is we do everything in-house from A to Z. We have our own manufacturers. We don't sell outside. We only
no outside contractors
no outside
as well.
contractors. No third parties at all. Okay, which means this one gives us to control the time, the quality, the prices as well.
Exactly.
Okay? This is a very, very important thing.
This is very beneficial.
Yes.
See, when you're investing in a project, it's not something that you are only going to be looking at the project itself. You need to look what team is working alongside the developer as well. So obviously, Tiger Sky Tower is actually Tiger developers themselves. They are actually working with their in-house team. So that builds a lot of trust as well. And obviously, if they reduce the handover date by a year, so that's quite a very nice feature.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Daoud, Dubai's luxury property market is seeing an influx of a new high-end development in Business Bay, which is Tiger Sky Tower, but there are a lot of similar properties also coming. So, how does Tiger Properties views the risk of market saturation?
For us, before launching any project, like we study the market, like future ahead, what will impact our investors' money, everything. That's what we do. Like a full study regarding the location, the prices, potential capital appreciation, ROI. This we study it all before launching any project.
Okay. So, Mr. Daoud, is there any percentage of ROI and rentals you would be telling the investors who are looking to invest in this project?
Okay. So we will keep it like more reasonable. Okay. For a long-term ROI, we are talking about from 8 to 9%.
Okay.
In that area, the golden triangle. But if short-term rental, it can be from 10 to 12%.
Okay, so that is good. That is very
short-term
nice.
Because of the holiday home, the high season,
Of course,
this one will impact and will give good, very good ROI.
Okay, and what about the capital appreciation?
Capital appreciation, as like yesterday we were in 2024, and there was a lot of news that the market will
collapse and the bubble will burst.
It's not collapse. The market will increase by 8%. By 8%. So which means it will not collapse because it's not a bubble. By the way, it's not a bubble. The government and the developer are hand by hand. Okay. Like making construction and everything. So this is the main idea.
Okay.
Like both of them together, united.
Okay.
Yeah.
So nobody needs to worry, especially the investor, because a lot of people, there are a lot of speculations in the market that the property rates will go down, and this happened in the past. It happens in every country.
Yes, it happens.
But it's not like it stays at that level. It always goes up, especially in Dubai, which is like a tourism hub in the world.
Yeah.
It's connected to all of the countries, major countries in the world as well.
Correct.
Okay, so one final question. Many luxury developments experience challenges in maintaining quality post handover. What after sales and property management services will be available for the owners?
Yeah, this is the good thing. As I mentioned before, that we do everything in-house, which means, as Tiger Group, like have 40 companies under Tiger Group, okay? You have the contracting, construction, the maintenance, holiday homes, hotels, apartments, everything. So which means we covered it all from all angles.
Okay.
So later on there is, like the maintenance, everything.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So I guess this was a very insightful podcast with Mr. Daoud over here. He told us everything about Sky Tower. And to the viewers, I would just like to say that this is one of the projects which is actually ground and record breaking.
Correct.
Holding 5 world records, obviously, so record breaking.
Absolutely.
So if you're looking to invest or even live, if you are an end user, if you want to live in such a property, exclusive property, this is going to be one of the projects which will really interest you. So thank you so much, Mr. Daoud, for coming down over here at our podcast.
Sure.
And we will, inshallah, in the future, we will hold more of these podcasts, because I'm sure Tiger Properties will come down with more specific projects. Huh?
Sure.
Thank you so much,
much.
Mr. Daoud.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much. Thank you.